Welcome everybody. Welcome into this live broadcast. Wherever you're watching you might be watching it on Facebook, you may be watching this in my personal Facebook, or you may be watching this in my Facebook group. Wherever you are, please let me know in the comment box if you can hear me and if you can see me. And I'm super duper excited today to presenting this amazing challenge. And I'm going to tell you about that, what this challenge is all about and why I'm doing this challenge, because there are many things that I want to talk to you about on the opening day of this challenge. But the most important thing is that everything that I have been doing in my life so far, I have been doing that for a purpose. There was a reason behind it. There was a special motive behind it, and especially there's a motive behind doing this session today, as some of you can already saw that in my description of this video, that today on 1st of December we are celebrating the anniversary of our company. This company that I have started way back in 2017, Human Potential and Growth, I started it on the same day, 1st December 2017. So even behind starting this company and taking it to a certain point, there is a story behind it. And I will do my best today to convey that message, because I am sure about that you all have dreams in life. You all have aspirations in life. You all want to achieve something in your life. All right. Now, before we begin, I want to ask you a question. Okay. And be honest about it. And let me know in the chat box, wherever you're watching. As I already said, it is getting live streamed on 3 platforms simultaneously. So you may be on one platform or maybe on another. How was the year 2021 for you? Was it an average year for you, or nor good nor bad, or it was an okay year for you? Have you achieved the goals that you have set for yourself when the year began? Have you allowed procrastination to stop you into your tracks? Answer these simple questions, because I want to communicate with you here. I want to engage with you. I want to see what happened with you. All right, so we have people here. Sanjeev said average. Sanjeev is on YouTube. Welcome, Sanjeev. Thank you, Avinash, for congratulating me. Rohit, awesome, you're excited. That's great. All right, Rohit also said was a little average. Oh, perfect. Not perfect being average, because it can always be great. But I want to see more and more people. Guys, if you're watching it right now, I want you to, if you're on Facebook, guys, please press share. Please share this video right now, because I want to reach as many people I can in the next 30 days, because this is what I'm doing right now here. It is for celebrating the 4th anniversary of my company, Human Potential and Growth. And this is not just a company, it is a movement that I believe I have started. And there are many people who are the part of the process. So even if you're watching it on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you're watching it, please make sure that you share it with at least one another friend, so that we can have someone who desperately need this information. Maybe he or she may learn something today here that might change his life, revolutionize his life forever. So please share it. Okay. Oh, great. Sukshin, good to see you here. All right. So Avinash said average procrastination, it's tough to leave. Exactly, Avinash. It is tough to leave, right? But you know what is important? Every single day or every single year, we can become better at doing things, become better at making decisions, become better at growing in our life. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's talk about what this challenge is all about. Okay. As you can see, the name of the challenge is You Scared. What does that mean? Now, that's an interesting name, right? But that's not the name that I invented. The name comes from a very amazing book that I have studied. The name of the book is You Scared, in fact, written by Price Pritchett. And Price Pritchett, in his own book, has shared ideas that can literally change anyone's life. But remember, to adapt those ideas, to accept those ideas, and to execute those ideas, we need a different set of frame, the mindset. We cannot execute those ideas just like that. You need to be prepared, you need to be ready. That's why I choose the name YouScare. Now 2021, it's going to be almost almost near the end of 2021, right? 31 days to go. And I believe all of you, it doesn't matter wherever in the world you are, you can have two kind of perceptions about 2021 right now. Okay, what are those two kind of perceptions? The first perception that you can have about 2021, it could be like that. Okay, so the year is almost gone, let me take it easy, and then I will restart with the fresh energy from the 1st January. That could be the first perception. But on the other side, there could be another perception. What could be that perception? That perception can be, okay, there's still 31 days in the year, and I can build something substantial, go ahead with momentum, and I can still finish this year like a very rapid speed. So what is your perception? Now be honest about it. What kind of perception you are carrying right now in your life? What is that perception that you have right now? Are you having the perception that bang, you're going to rock this last month? Or you are having a perception, all right, let's take a little bit of rest. You deserve that rest because you have been working so hard throughout the year. You have been putting in a lot of effort. So let's take a little bit of easy, right? Take a little bit of rest and then see, what can be done in the new year. What is your perception? Let me know in the chat box, whatever your perception is. And or to all of you who are watching it on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe our channel. Okay, that's a little thing that I really want from you. So in the meanwhile, I'm looking at the comment box. Please let me know what is your perception. What is your perception? All right. So Sukching said rocket and rest a bit. That's fine. Taking a rest here and there is okay, it's fine. But you got to understand that why I am putting these ideas across to you. Why I'm taking time out of my schedule and coming live here every single day, because that's what I'm going to do for next 30 days. For the next 30 days, I'm going to do a live every single day, 8 p.m. Indian time. And I want all of you to be here because the ideas that I'm going to present in front of you can literally be the life changing, the life transforming, and great ideas that I can ever imagine. Okay. So today in the day one, I'm going to talk about you. You, the marvelous human being who has great power, who has great potential. And to start with, I'll be reading a poem, right? But in the meanwhile, we have a comment right here. Somebody said, worthy to listen and participate, looking forward. Awesome. 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 Thank you so much for your comment. Please keep joining us every single day because this is going to be something very substantial. All right. So challenge YouScare. And while I have given myself the challenge to do live here every single day, I'm going to give you some challenges also. What are going to be those challenges? You got to stay there till the end of these sessions. Every single day, I'll be giving a challenge. You got to post those challenges on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram because I want all of us to grow together in abundance, to grow together in awareness, so that by the end of this challenge, we all can have results that will literally shock us. Literally shock us. Okay, so let's begin the day one. You and only you. One and only you. Listen carefully to this poem that I have right here. It goes like this. Every single blade of grass and every flake of snow is just a wee bit different. There is no two alikes, For something small like grains of sand to each gigantic star, all were made with this in mind, to be just what they are. How foolish then to imitate, how useless to pretend, since each of us comes from a mind whose ideas never ends. There will only be just one of me to show what I can do, and you should likewise feel very proud. There's only one of you. This is where it all starts with you, a wonderful, unlimited human being. Now, that is the poem that I want you to sink in your mind. One and only you. One and only you. Many of us live a life of a very ordinary life. Every single day we wake up, some of us go to jobs, we do our work, we come back home, we have no idea why we went to job. Some of us, are doing businesses, making some good money, but still not happy, still not satisfied. Some of us are completely bamboozled, completely lost in our life, have no clue where to go, what to do, why to do, how to do. These are the questions that can literally, either shake you or make you. If you look at these questions with the perception of, oh, these are serious questions, how can I find the answer? It will break you. But if you look at these questions with the kind of perception, with the kind of idea that these are the questions that will help me, these are the questions that will really take me towards where I want to be, you can have some substantial results in your life that I'm talking about, my dear friends. Because we are living on a planet, we are living a life where results matters. In one word, if you have to sum up your 2021, what would be that one word? For me, it was marvelous. But at the same time, I know it is nothing compared to what I know I'm capable of doing in the coming years. You know why? Because I truly understand that there is a unlimited potential, unlimited supply that exists within me. And today I'm going to show you, today I'm going to help you to understand how you can unleash that potential, how you can unleash that power, and how you can literally become the master of your own destiny. My dear friends, it all starts with a dream. A dream that is not seen when you are sleeping, a dream that never allows you to sleep, a dream that excites you, a dream that scares you, a dream that you have been hiding deep down in the bottom of your heart. And today, on this day of 1st December 2021, I want you to bring that dream on the surface. I want you to think about that dream. I want you to write it somewhere on a piece of paper, because you can just let go of your dreams every single day, and then you will be feeling so frustrated and so annoyed with yourself when you will be on your deathbed and your dreams will be still on the table. Wayne Dyer put it in very beautiful words. He said, never die with your music still in you. I repeat, never die with your music still in you. I believe we all have amazing powers within us. But how we can utilize those powers, how we can, I must say, bring those powers on the surface. Everything starts with the dream. Everything starts with a dream. And for me, when I started my journey of personal development and personal growth, I remember everything that I started was way back in 2015 or 2016. And at that time, I have absolutely, no clue, no clue that why I'm doing it, why I've started it. But my mentor asked me a question, and I want you to take a pen and paper right now. Take a pen and paper right now. And on that sheet of paper, write down in bold letters, what do I really want? I want you to think about it. It's a very serious question. Don't just pass it away, because passing this question away is never going to give you anything. Okay. So think about this question as seriously as you can, that what do I really want? And remember, what do you really want has nothing to do with what somebody else wants. You know, Now I'm going to tell you something right now that may shake you. When I say, what do you really want? It's not about what your mommy wants you to be. It's not about what your daddy wants you to be. It's not about what your spouse, it's not about what your friends want you to be. It's about what do you really want. Think about it. You are a unique human being and you possesses within yourself a unique skill set. But you got to evolve that skill set. You got to bring that on the surface, and it can never be done without asking questions. It can never be done without challenging your limits. Many people never challenge their limits. You know why? Because they keep on thinking and they keep on saying that, oh, what the matter? What is the matter? They keep thinking about it. But today, for your benefit, for only and only your benefit, I want to provoke you. Very openly, I'm saying that. I want to provoke you. And I want you to think better about yourself. I still remember 5 years ago when I had this pen in my hand and I had a beautiful paper on the table, and I asked myself a question that what do I really want? At that time I wrote that I want to become financially stable. I want to build a company where I'll be teaching these ideas of mindset, ideas of personal development and personal growth to people all across the world. And at that time I had absolutely literally no clue how I'm going to do that. No idea. Nothing at all. That was a dream in my mind. And today in 2021, I can proudly say that I'm not only running my company, I'm successfully running it. And we are having clients in many different countries. In fact, 6, 7 different countries we have clients right now. And it is constantly expanding. Why? 5 years ago, I've seen a dream in my mind. And I worked on that dream. Many of you do the same thing. You set a dream, you work on a dream, but then something happens and you let it go. Why so? Why so? Another year is about to pass. How many dreams are still undone? How many dreams are still on the table? How many dreams are still sitting there waiting for you so that you gain courage and pick them up? I truly believe that we all have something right here, deep down in our heart. What is that thing that you want? Somebody asking here in the comment box that what does you scare mean? That means multiplying yourself with yourself. It's as simple as it is. It is multiplying yourself with yourself so that you can get the results that you have never gotten before, so that you can grow yourself in awareness, in understanding the way you have never grown before. You know, I read somewhere they said God's gift to you is that God has given you so much talent and abilities that are there within you. But your gift to God will be how much talent and abilities you can use in your lifetime. So, how much talent and abilities you're going to use? Procrastination, is it stopping you? It will stop you until or unless you learn how to overpower it, until or unless you learn how to make the transition from a limited mindset to an abundance mindset, from a plane of understanding where you believe that everything just happens to a plane where you believe everything happens for a reason. Everything happens by law. Emerson put it very beautifully. He said, let him learn a prudence of a higher strain. Let him learn that everything on this planet happens by law, not by luck or chance. Even dust and feather moves by law, not by luck. How can we imagine then that whatever is happening in our life is just happening? It's never just happening. You can be the co-creator. And in fact, you can be the creator of your life. But to become the creator of your life, you got to start from somewhere. And you got to start from a point which makes absolutely sense to you. What do I mean by it? By that, again, I mean the most simplest and the most beautiful thing. It's about what do you really want? Tonight before you go to sleep, I want you to write down everything that you really want in your life. Keep all the reasons away why you cannot have it. Keep all the reasons away. I cannot do this. I don't have money. I cannot start my business because I don't have help. I cannot do this because I don't have license. I cannot do that. Blah, blah, blah. Keep all that bullshit away. I don't want you to even think about that bullshit because that literally is a bullshit. It's a monkey mind chattering at you. You shouldn't have to believe it. But why you believe it? We believe it because there is a demon that is right there inside our mind and it stops us. It stops us literally from doing anything in our life. But it can be overpowered, it can be changed, it can be altered, it can be simply revamped, rewired. It can be. It can be. But you got to start somewhere. And you got to start from a point where you can actually, make a decision. Decision is it's a very big part of the process. Many people never make decisions. Now the question is why they never make decisions. The answer is pretty simple. They never make decisions because they are afraid of making decisions. They are not ready to make decisions. And they always keep thinking, I'll make decisions when I'll have money. I'll make decisions when I have support. I'll make decisions when I am ready. You will never, ever be ready. This is as simple as it is. You will never be ready until or unless you make a move. It's a mental move that I'm talking about. It's a mental move. It's pretty obvious why you're stuck. Because you haven't given the energy, you haven't given the the power to your ideas, you haven't given the power to yourself. In fact, you have given your power to somebody else, you have given your power to other people. They take advantage of you. So what do you need to do in this situation? First of all, you got to sort out things right here. Everything starts here. The marvelous mind, it starts here, in your own mind. In your own mind, everything starts here. James Allen wrote powerful things about mind. Either it's good or bad, it's the origination of your mind. Evil or nice thing, origination of your mind. But do you understand how your mind functions? Do you understand how to apply the knowledge that you have gathered from your books or maybe from some online lectures? Most people don't know that. Why they don't know that? Because they never went to the root cause. I read somewhere that to change the fruit, you got to change the roots. To change the fruits, you got to change the roots. How we can change the mental roots? The roots that have been so stubborn, that has been planted into our own mind for many, many years, because who you are right now is not your fault. Because right now you are the product of other people's thinking. Your parents' thinking, then your environmental thinking, the people that you're surrounded with, their thinking, everybody's thinking combined together, and that's become your thinking. But what you can become right now in this life from this point onwards, that's in your hand. Right there. It is right there. But you got to start with some of the basic steps. You got to start with some of the basic ideas. And that is the lesson in this day one of You Scared challenge. The day one challenge is that you all have to decide on not 10 things, 20 things, 30 things. I'm not going to talk about many, many big lists. I'm going to talk about the one thing. Let's forget about 2022. Forget about 2022. One thing that you are going to do before the end of this year. One thing that you're going to do before the end of this year. Is there a relationship that you want to sort out, that you have been trying to sort out, but it has never been sorted out yet? Is there a business goal that you want to hit? Is there a new client that you want to sign up? Some products that you want to sell? Whatever it is, think about one thing that you want, that one thing that you want to change in your life from this point onwards till the end of this year. And then go to our Instagram page, follow us over there, tag us in your story by mentioning that this is what I want to achieve this year. You can send it on our Facebook, WhatsApp, but it would be great if you go to our Instagram page and you just tag us over there by letting us know that this is my dream. This is my desire that I want to finish before the end of this year. Remember, if you don't know where you want to go, you will end up going anywhere. I repeat it. If you don't know where you want to go, you will end up going anywhere. Let me give you a story. It's a story of a very experienced gentleman and a young boy. The experienced gentleman was sitting on the side of the road, okay, and the young man was passing away. And the young man asked that experienced man, he said, uh, sir, can you tell me where this road is going or where this road will end? The experienced gentleman asked, where do you want to go, young man? The young man replied, well, I don't know. And then the experienced man replied, and then there's no point asking. It will take you wherever it goes. That's our life. If we don't decide and if we don't go after a predetermined target, a predetermined goal, we'll end up being anywhere. And you may not even like it then where you will be. You may absolutely hate it. Absolutely hate it. So tonight, wherever in the world you are right now, take a blank sheet of paper, okay, and on that sheet of paper, write down write down the way you want your life to be, how you want your 2022 and then the preceding years to be, and the one thing that you want to achieve before the end of this year. One thing. Let's start from small. Next 30 days, because from tomorrow onwards till the next 29 days, I'm going to teach you something incredible every single day. Something that will expand your mind, something that will expand your awareness, something that will take you on a whole new level of understanding. But today, I want you to get the first step done in the right way. And that is write down on a piece of paper, what do you really want? What do you really want? What do you really want? That is the question. If you have challenge figuring it out, if you don't know how to do what to do, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be there to support you. I'll be there to help you. And in just few days from now, I'll be opening my slots of one-on-one free consultation calls. And in those consultation calls, I'll be talking to you about your life, about your dreams, about your goals. Okay. And in those consultation calls, I'm going to help you to become aware about where your blockages are, how to remove those blockages, because at Human Potential and Growth, we have amazing programs. You can't even imagine the kind of programs that we have right here, because the programs that we have created are the result of our study, the study of our mentors, and some amazing information that can literally help you to achieve any goal that you have for yourself. So I'll encourage you that tonight, sit down by yourself with a pen and a paper and write down the answer to the question, what do I really want before this year ends? What do I really want before this year ends? We're going to start from here, and then I'm going to expand you towards next year, 5 years, 10 years. The next 30 days, my dear friends, they're going to be absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible ideas are going to be shared with you. It is going to be like that you're in a seminar with me. It is going to be like that. Trust me, it is going to be like that you're in a seminar with me. A seminar where I'm telling you something incredible, something amazing. And the best part is that everything that we're doing here is free. Yeah, it is costing me my time. Live streaming it on multiple platforms, it has costed me money, but I want to change something in your life. That's the reason, that's the purpose why I am here. So on that note, I hope you all have learned something incredible today. Please do go to our Instagram page, and on our Instagram page, share your learning that you have learned today from this session. Tag us, tag me over there, and we have something substantial coming for you over the next 30 days. We're going to start slow, but we're going to pick up momentum, and we're going to change as many lives we can. Make sure that you subscribe our YouTube channel. Make sure that if you have challenges, if you have troubles, do reach out to me. Our team is going to be there with us during this whole sessions that we are doing. But most importantly, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you every single day. So on that note, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your presence. I really appreciate your time for being here and watching me. And I believe you have absolutely learned something amazing. And I hope you have learned something substantial. So thank you so much, guys. On that note, taking a leave for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, 8 p.m. Indian time with the day 2 of You Scare Challenge. For more instructions, be a part of our Facebook community. Drop me a message. We'll send to you some amazing information that you can never imagine. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a great day. Have a great night. Wherever in the world you are, it was an absolute pleasure being here in the day 1. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time. Till then, have a great life. Bye, guys.